Wilson Morales, Black Film and TV. Hi, Erin. How's it going?
Hey, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. So, between Solo and this film, what goes into playing badass leaders?
A lot of stunt training. That's what goes into it, and a lot of stunt doubling as well. No, I don't know. It's been such a fun time being able to play both of these roles. Yeah, it's been great. It's been such a good time.
When you take on this role like this, and obviously how much time is invested in the comic books, knowing that I think in the comic books, it's a male character. Here, you're playing the opposite of it.
hmm I had a look and I didn't read the comics, but I went in and researched Karl Morgenthau. Um, but honestly, I stayed more within the scripts. I feel like we already have different experiences already. Him being, this middle-aged man and me being a young mixed race woman, we already have different experiences of the world. So I didn't want to focus too heavily on what he was doing and more so how she was rewritten.
Mhm. And knowing the action sequences you were doing, at least from the first episode we saw you in, you know, how much training did you do for this?
So much training. It was exhausting. They had me training in England before I even left. And then I got to the States. And the first few weeks of me being in the States, I was just solid training every single day. But it was so much fun. It was really intense and it was really hard, but it was a lot of fun. And my stunt double, Hannah Scott, she made it very easy as well to train alongside.
Now, did you
Yeah.
have to go back? Whenever somebody gets into the MCU universe, do you have to go back and watch the other films? So at least you're up to date where the character's at.
Yeah, so I'd already watched the films anyway, but I went ahead and rewatched all of them and had like a movie marathon, which took me forever, just so I could refresh my mind at where I was at. But yeah, but I was a fan of Marvel beforehand too.
So between obviously you've done Solo, you've got you got this Marvel series, two big franchises, and you've done other work as well. What goes into saying yes to the projects you take?
I think I have to be able to relate to the character. That's a huge thing for me, but also working with Marvel and Disney, like that's such a big honor. I feel like I would have just anything. I'll be like, yeah, I'll play it. It's fine. I can do it. Yeah.
And what are we going to get out of Karli? Is it a one-dimensional characters? Like if people read the comics, even though it's a different take because you're younger and you're female, are they going to infer the same character traits from the comic books to this one?
Um, I feel like she's quite different. I kind of tried to stay away from the comics and make it my own, which I hope people can see. But yeah, you'll have to watch it to see the rest of that.
And how much fun is it working with the rest of the cast?
Oh, it's so fun. It's always so weird working with people that you've watched on TV and in films beforehand. But it was so much fun. It was great, a very surreal experience. And working with Flag Smashers was great as well.
I can't see to see what's more in store for your character. It's good talking to you. Have a safe day. Talk to you
Thank
later.
you so much. It was great talking to you too.
Bye.
Okay, see ya.